Hey guys, what is up? Architect here. Today we're going to be doing some Decari Pod scavenging. So, I'm currently in a Pisces, medical Pisces, on the planet Pyro 1. So what you're going to do is, now that the new system's in, you can scroll down and you can see that the Decari Pods are potential harvestable. And I just basically clicked on the planet and it tells me what is obviously potentially harvestable. Now, you can find Decari Pods at certain farms or outposts at other places, but only in Pyro from my understanding. You can also find them in loot crates across the entirety of Star Citizen, but you're more apt to find them at this particular planet in Pyro. Now, it is obviously a PvP environment, so you're going to be looking at some adversarial entanglement at some point eventually. I'm sure you're going to pass somebody. So what you're going to do is just basically kind of keep under the radar. When I say under the radar, low fly. Usually you're looking for mountaintops or mountainous regions, and you're going to be looking for also some of the pointy rock formations that are in this game. Now, as you can see here, these are Decari Pods. They show up on your scans. The majority of them, and I'm saying a lot, I apologize, but the majority of them are going to be showing up as unknown, and you're going to be seeing probably 3 different things: Decari Pods, a Wutan seed, and there's another one. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But the closer you get to the item, I think it's within a kilometer, it'll actually show up what it is. And then you're going to be obviously seeing a lot more minables and such of that nature. But we'll be getting these Decari Pods. Now, these Decari Pods look like what I would say is like a sponge potato mixed with a molar, a tooth. Some Morg mates laugh and call them Cthulhu pods. I dropped one of my green flares. Let's equip that. There we go. So I've already got 2 boxes full, and I'm estimating that it's going to take about 2,000 Decari Pods to go from 0 to 1,000. Now, there's a lot of things that can go wrong within this matter. Is you could possibly get blown up, the server can desync, and you can also get blown up. You can get pirated. Or you can just die of unknown consequences, or not consequences, but unknown reasons, and then you have to deal with the fallout. If you look, I mean, this is what the Decari Pod looks like. Looks kind of like a potato, but then it's got the little squid legs or octopus or whatever you want to call it. But it looks kind of like a sponge and a potato when you first encounter it. And they're found in these little nests. They're in a little nest. Obviously, the taller the foliage is around the nest, the harder it is to locate them. I wish they had like a little flower or something, like a little red flower, something that kind of like, oh, there they are, But and every once in a while, you'll encounter one that's just below the surface, and you're unable to pick it. So you'll have those things that happen like that. But yeah, this is pretty much the rundown in order to collect these Decari Pods. You're looking for obviously a bird nest with these in it, and that's about all I got for this video, guys. I hope this helps those. For reference, what it does, I've already turned in a few of the level 6, or you have to turn in 6, I guess it's level 6. It's for collections, and I turned in a few, and it took me about right here where my little pointer cursor is, and then we had some people turn in some other stuff in our party. Obviously, everybody's doing the mega parties, which is kind of corrupting our servers. But if you at some point see this prior to ILW of 2026 or 2956, however you want to look at it, and this event's still going on, this is a good guide in case you are solo and you just want to kind of chill and take your time collecting these things, and you're not in a hurry. I think this will be over around March-ish, sometime maybe mid-March, this event. I'm not certain for those things, but I think it's going to be about a month and a half, roughly. But just keep in mind that this is a good strategy. However, you just have to be very cautious and very patient with yourself when you're doing it. Alright, guys, that's all I got for this video. If you like this video, give you some insight and some information, you want to see more stuff like this, hit that like button. If you want to Well, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. It helps me out, and obviously it's going to help a lot of other people out. And that's all I got. Until next time, remember,
game on.